Every town has its secrets, and the quiet coastal village of Greystone was no exception, nestled between jagged cliffs and a perpetually gray sea. It was a place outsiders seldom visited, and those who did often left with the unsettling feeling they'd never really been alone. Emma, a curious journalist with a penchant for unsolved mysteries, found Greystone's peculiar history irresistible. Stories of ghostly whispers, eerie apparitions, and a lighthouse that seemed to beckon the lost were more than enough to lure her to the town. As Emma settled into the small inn, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. The innkeeper, a grizzled man with eyes that seemed to hide shadows of their own, warned her against venturing out after dark. "The sea has a way of taking what it wants at night," he murmured cryptically, ignoring his advice. Emma set out to explore. Her steps echoed as she walked along the cobbled streets, the fog pressing close as if to listen in on whatever secrets she might uncover. The lighthouse loomed in the distance, its light cutting through the fog with a cold precision. Drawn by an inexplicable pull, Emma made her way to the lighthouse. Its door, surprisingly ajar, creaked ominously as if in protest of her intrusion. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of salt and age. Her footsteps echoed up the spiraling staircase, each step bringing a chill that seemed to seep into her bones. At the top, she found an old lantern, swaying eerily in a non-existent breeze, illuminating a faded diary. Curiosity piqued. Emma flipped open the diary. The entries told of a lighthouse keeper from decades past, tormented by voices that called to him from the sea, urging him to join them. The last entry was barely legible, scrawled in desperation. "I can hear her now, the sea, she calls my name," she whispers. A sudden gust slammed the diary shut. The light flickered once, twice, and then died, plunging Emma into complete darkness. She reached for her phone, its meager flashlight barely piercing the night. A whisper sliced through the silence, eerily clear despite the storm building outside. "Emma, why do you seek the secrets of the sea?" It wasn't the wind, it was a voice, as soft as it was relentless, heart-pounding. Emma backed away, her footsteps hurried against the stone. She felt the cold wall. The whisper grew louder, more insistent. "Join us, Emma," it beckoned, a chilling invitation that felt both inevitable and impossible. In her panic, Emma raced back down the spiral stairs, every shadow a potential phantom ready to reach out. Bursting out into the night, she ran until the inn's light cut through the fog, the beacon of safety she desperately needed. But the whispers followed, lingering in the corners of her mind, a reminder of what she had uncovered on that haunting night by the sea. Years later, Emma would recall the feel of fog on her skin and the lure of secrets yet untold. Greystone and its haunted lighthouse might have been left behind, but the whispers of the past refused to stay buried, forever drawing curious souls towards the edge between reality and the ethereal.